fluffy bunny cloud forecasts doom and destruction.
Have you ever heard of tough love?
What's that?
Ciao, old Thomas here. Today we continue our journey into Avatar Book 1. You know, it's really sad that the way I do things, we always end on an even-numbered episode, because if we could have done the Storm and the Blue Spirit together, that would have ate down. Because this is really the part 2. Because the Storm was about both Aang and Zuko's past and explaining how they got to where they are now and paralleling their journeys. And this, I think, really foreshadows the bond and eventual friendship between them. I'm really excited for this one. This is like, again, a fan favorite episode. Bless this episode. As usual with good media, I don't really need to break it down for you. It just speaks for itself. Let's begin this shit, shall we? Nickelodeon did not deserve this fucking show.
I've been hunting the Avatar for 2 years and
you failed!
You know, I always forget that before Aang surfaced, Zuko had been doing this for 2 whole years. I'm shocked his spirit didn't break that whole time. I would be fucking exhausted, man.
But the important thing is, the Avatar gives Zuko hope.
Right, and what happens when that hope is endangered? We shall see, we shall see. Ooh, can we talk about setting the mood with the dark clouds, the warmth that the red and oranges bring, but also the danger. And the Fire Nation has a lot of like Japanese architecture, but I feel like the angular pointy bits curling up from the towers, they're both flame shaped, but also it's kind of making me think like triangular shapes generally are meant to like signal some kind of hazard or danger. It makes them a little bit more frightening.
Their precision is legendary. The Yu-Yan can pin a fly to a tree from 100 yards away without killing it.
Oh my god, they said the kill word. Wow. Once more, non-benders kicking ass and representing.
We're fighting a real war here, and I need every man I've got.
Yeah, I really like this, seeing the conflict within the Fire Nation so that they're not a monolithic force. It's like the war is more than just chasing Aang. It's wearing down the Earth Kingdom.
It appears I've been promoted to Admiral. My request is now in order.
Talk about your bad timing. I'd be so pissed. Oh my. Okay, this old ruined city is gorgeous. I really want to know more about this place. I think the wiki has some history on it, but you know, it's not important, but I think it's a neat backdrop. I think I also kind of like it because we're in the Northern Earth Kingdom, and I think the Northern Earth Kingdom got hit the hardest by the Fire Nation. Like, if I remember correctly, I think this used to be a huge trading port, and it was like one of the first targets for the Fire Nation when the war started.
You know what I love about Appa the most? His sense of humor.
That's nice.
Oh, Appa being a source of cuddles. That's so cute. Appa's like, I'm a bed. I don't care. Ah, continuity, but also facilitating the current plot. We love to see it.
Not you too. That's how Sokka started yesterday. Now look at him. He thinks he's an earthbender.
Take that, you rock!
He believes in himself. Is he Delulu? Yes. However, we love a Delulu king.
There's an herbalist institute on the top of that mountain. I'm going to find some medicine.
Aang is out to find a cure for... Maybe I shouldn't say it, because I might get demonetized, but y'all know what I mean. Miss Rona.
Maybe it's safer if I go on foot.
I love that the Storm said, you are absolutely not going anywhere. I would have at least brought the staff just in case. It's good for fighting. Oh, the leap is so cool, though.
Swifter than the wind, cooler than a breeze, living life as free as the wind that can carry me.
Can we talk about him using airbending for his leaps and super speed? The application.
But if we continue heading northeast...
Oh, not Zhao's ship, like, casting a whole shadow inside Zuko's ship. The magic of visual storytelling.
All information regarding the Avatar must be reported directly to Admiral Zhao.
Oh, great. Now he's getting in the way of our thing. Also, what a way to, like, I don't know, raise the stakes a little bit halfway through the season, but also put Zuko in a bit more of a protagonist role because he has his own antagonist. And honestly, Zhao is a bigger threat. He's scarier. Damn, those flyers move fast. Y'all are really posted out here, like, everywhere. Good lord.
It says here that the Avatar can create tornadoes and run faster than the wind.
That's just a bunch of Fire Lord propaganda.
A few moments later.
That Aang whisking past like Wile E. Coyote. Oh my god. Oh, but Aang is so fucked. Oh no. Oh no, you're trusting Momo with this? Momo is your designated driver? Girl, no.
I need you to take this to the river and...
I really love Momo Vision. I hope Momo doesn't fuck this up. Watch Momo bring back cactus juice. And it's like, Momo, how did you get to the desert so fast? And Momo's like, I have my ways. I have my ways. Okay, the architecture of this place is so cool.
Now it's just me and Miyuki.
That's nice.
I love her design. I love her hair. And I also really love this soft green. Hi, Miyuki. You're really cute.
Wounded Earth Kingdom troops still come by now and again.
Oh, that's cool. Because I was wondering why she's up here and how she survived this long. But, you know. Oh, my God.
And thanks to my remedies, they always leave in better shape than when they arrive.
That's nice.
I feel like every young person is like that with old people stories. It's like that thing. It's like, that's a nice story. Can we get to what we need to do? And they're like, you young people have no patience. Listen to our stories. We have no one else to tell them to. I'm guilty of it too. So
Thanks for all your help.
Hands off! What do you think you're doing?
Taking the cure to my friends.
This isn't a cure. It's Miyuki's dinner.
I hope when I'm an old person, if I get there, someone will listen to me about my stories. And if they don't, I'll punch them.
With Zhao's resources, it's just a matter of time before he captures the Avatar. My honor, my throne, my country. I'm about to lose them all.
His hope is being threatened. What will he do? See, this is why understanding character motivations is so important. Like the details of why characters do what they do. Zhao is doing what he's doing for his own glory within the Fire Nation and hierarchy. Zuko's doing what he's doing because he thinks it's what will make his dad not fucking hate him.
What am I supposed to do with frozen frogs?
Why, suck on them, of course.
Suck on them?
That facial expression. Okay, that's really neat and all, but also that sounds fucking disgusting. I have a bad gag reflex. I would be throwing up if I tried this. I'd be like, well, I guess I'm staying sick.
Well, don't stand there all day. Go!
I love her. Have I mentioned I love her? Oh, of course the archers are already here. Oh, can we talk about the wind effects, like raising the tension of the scene? And also really impressive, the fact that the archers are still this precise with this kind of wind going on is quite frightening. Damn, they were really ready for this. Maybe we should have left out the back. Oh, even off the goddamn side of the mountain. Jesus. I don't want to hear no shade on non-benders not being able to keep up with benders ever again. And never again. Meanwhile, the non-benders in Legend of Korra are like, either we're a chi blocker or we sit on the sidelines. Oh, they're just all frozen like that in the what? That's kind of disgusting. Aang, I get you want to find the frogs, but priorities... Oh, turning it to ice. That was a smart move. Oh, damn it. See, this is why bending using movement is also, like, really important. It means if you restrict a character's movement, you are able to weaken them. Storytelling. Well, we tried. And failed.
So this is the great Avatar, master of all the elements.
Zhao, do you have to be a dick in our darkest hour or whatever?
How does it feel to be the only airbender left? Do you miss your people? Oh, don't worry. You won't be killed like they were.
God, he's so fucking cruel. There was no need for that. The fact that they were, like, saying shit like this in a Nickelodeon show is wild, man.
If you die, you'll just be reborn, and the Fire Nation will have to begin its search for the Avatar all over again. So I'll keep you alive, but just barely.
But also, yeah, it's like the Fire Nation didn't want to kill Aang. They just wanted to capture him because, you know, reincarnation. Like, the goal was never to kill him, unless it was, you know, in the Avatar state, which actually, how did they know about that part? We'll get there when we get there. But oh my gosh, Zhao is such a fucking monster. Like, what a fucking vile thing to say. I'm like, sir, have you ever loved anything aside from yourself?
Aang, what in the world is taking you so long?
Oof. Oof, oof, oof. That's that was freaky. The blue spirit theme, like the little musical sting, is so freaky. It's very ghostly. I also love the smile on the mask. It's blue, which is very much not a Fire Nation color, so it stands out immediately. I think it's inspired by Oni masks, like Japanese demons. It's like the weird smile and the lack of eyes that were really like creepy. It's sort of like, oh, you're planning not nice things, aren't you? And we all know it's Zuko, but like, can we talk about the fact that Zuko is like so skilled at espionage and like sneaking? And he's doing all this without his firebending. So like, slay.
We are the sons and daughters of fire, the superior element.
Oh, not the superior. Oh, ooh, they really weren't hiding anything. I just don't understand how you can watch this and then not understand how this applies to like what's going on right now in the world. Like, I'm not going to get too into it, but like the girlies know. We're all scared for our lives.
This is the year the Fire Nation breaks through the walls of Ba Sing Se and burns the city to the ground.
Oh, I hate that he's right on that part. Oh no. Oh Jesus. Like that, it's that Fire Nation like might makes right thing. Like, we're the best element. We are superior to all other cultures and we will raise them to the fucking ground. Like,
No, don't leave, frogs. My friends are sick and they need you. Please go back to being frozen.
you held on to the frogs while being imprisoned? That's kind of impressive, dare I say. But the frogs also yearn for freedom, so yeah, I would be so confused. I'd be like, what the actual fuck? Are we having a frog infestation right now? Is this like one of the plagues? Is this like our version of locusts? Oh, that's cute. Y'all think you have a chance. That musical sting gets me every time. It's like the slow build and then like the punch. And you're just like, you literally shiver hearing it. Yeah, the fact that you don't know who it is and you don't know why they're here initially. You have all the pieces, but you may not connect them. But when you know who it is, everything clicks perfectly. It's so good. It's so fucking good.
Are you here to rescue me?
Girl, put two and two together and get your ass in gear. Ribbit.
Wait! My friends need to suck on those frogs!
Out of context, hilarious. I love Zuko just being like, fucking this fucking kid, Jesus Christ. It's, you know, it's not too different from when they actually become friends. It's like, Aang, we got important shit we need to do. Come on.
Who's this Aang kid you keep talking about, Your Highness?
Your Highness! I just love the occasional cuts back to these two going fucking insane. You know, they're brief, so it doesn't feel like we're wasting time. And I appreciate that. It's a nice way to like lift the tone a little bit.
I want a full transcription of my speech sent to the Fire Lord.
Of course you do, you fucking egomaniac. Ugh. You know, if the Fire Nation wasn't homophobic, I would have been shocked that Zhao wasn't Zuko's stepdad, given he and Ozai are like fucking awful. Made for each other. Match made in hell.
A dream is a wish your heart made.
On the wall!
Oh, fuck. Curse your excellent vision, you horrible man. Aang, now would be a great time for a giant leap. Not a giant wave of air. Oh no, but he can't run as fast as you. I do love Aang going back for, you know, he doesn't know it's Zuko, but you know, the guy who saved him. That's cute. Not the airbending yeet. Yeah, their teamwork is really good, actually. Holy shit, they're like such a good duo. And Zuko is like, again, he's kind of making it harder for himself because he's refusing to firebend. Ugh, curse competent soldiers. I think they're doing a really good job, though, with just like the overwhelming number of soldiers that we have to deal with.
Jump on my back!
Ooh, okay, but we're being smart and using these for our escape. Okay, we love to see it. Okay, now that's just rude. Was that really necessary, sir? Ooh, air shield, nice.
The Avatar must be captured alive!
You just had to say it. Oh, actually, I don't think Zuko would have done it because he also needs Aang alive. Oh, but the fact Zhao's not letting them escape, to his knowledge. He's like It's time for a change in tactics. But this was also a smart move on Zuko's part, just all around. Oh, god damn it. Why must these archers be so good at their jobs? Honestly, thank God the mask was acting as a shield, because otherwise, Zuko would have been dead. The little glimpse of the scar is all you need. The only visual you need to know who it is. Oh my god. That was so good. That was so good. Yeah, it's like, what? My enemy saved me? But it's like, it makes perfect sense. It makes perfect fucking sense. But it's also sad because it's like, it's not really an act of goodwill. Zuko's doing it for his own self-interest. But it's like, maybe there's hope. Maybe. I mean, you saw how well they work together.
To freedom!
Well, at least the frogs made it out. Good for the frogs. The fact that Aang carried him to safety and then waited for him to wake up. I love Aang. And he's just talking to Zuko, but Zuko's not answering back.
Before the war started, I used to always visit my friend Kuzan, and he was from the Fire Nation.
Kuzan? Oh, it's the little bits like that. Like Aang really did have a life before everything was fucking ruined.
If we knew each other back then, do you think we could have been friends too?
Oh, and he means that. But the fact that Zuko doesn't answer, like... In the moment, it's a no, but it's also like you can see Zuko is actually kind of thinking about it. And we know the answer by the end of the show, so... Oh, I loved that.
You missed music night. Lieutenant G sang a stirring love song.
I'm going to bed.
Yeah, that was an exhausting night. It's that cursed goddamn monkey statue that he still has. Good lord. Oh, Aang. Tired and sad.
Did you make any new friends?
No, I don't think I did.
Oh, that hurt. Oh, why'd you have to do that to me? Why'd you have to do that to me? And the visuals. Ugh. Zuko turning away from the Fire Nation emblem. God damn it. Fuck you, visual storytelling. Fuck you. Oh, really? That was a very fast-acting antidote. I will say I'm kind of shocked Aang also didn't get it, but whatever. I hope Momo doesn't kill the frogs. God, that episode was so good. It's a lot more somber and dark than I remembered, but it also does make perfect sense. It's such a good follow-up to the storm. Oh my god. I really feel for Aang. Like, you can tell he's really upset. He's... If it weren't for the Fire Nation's, like, war of conquest and indoctrination and cruelty, like, we wouldn't have to be doing these things. Aang wouldn't have lost his people. Zuko wouldn't have been abused and burned and banished by his father. We wouldn't be fighting each other. I know it's been discussed a lot by viewers, and it's making me think of, like, Guru Patik talking about, like, the illusion of the separation between the nations. It's like a thing that I think about a lot, where it's like humans really, we're social creatures. We're kind of wired to go together. And so much of our lives is just spent like fighting each other over arbitrary like things, like where we happen to be born. It's really sad. It's really sad to think about, man. And it's also just wild looking at the Fire Nation and seeing how like it parallels modern day America. And you're just like, oh no. I fear we grew up in the Fire Nation. Oh no. I am devastated. I'm gonna go cry now. Oh, good lord. Why? Why would you ever assume I want to use the built-in microphone? Who uses the built-in microphone aside from sinners? And now, anyway, we continue on to the fortune teller. We're getting a little bit back into our filler bag. But you know what? I really like this episode. I feel like it's one that's often forgotten and slept on. I feel like the message is a bit, simple. But simple isn't bad, I will say again. I'm once again saying...
I am once again asking...
Personally, this is kind of one of my favorites in terms of like chill episodes. I don't know. I just think it's fun. So, shall we? Long ago, the four nations lived together in harmony. Then, everything changed when the secret attacked. Actually, I feel like this episode is quite timeless because it's like, when you think about it, it could be seen as like a critique of things like The Secret. It's like that whole manifestation bullshit of like, if you change the way you think, you can alter your reality and make yourself a billionaire. But then we're also going to blame you for your own problems in life, like disease or racism, which is a yikes. I don't know, that shit is rampant right now. It's like, girlies, I understand the power and magic of perspective and positive thinking, but like, it literally can't change reality. You're not a wizard.
Now your destinies are intertwined with his.
Foreshadowing is a narrative device.
Where's the fishing line?
I didn't think you would need it, Sokka.
I'm about to beat this bitch up.
Not Aang turning it into jewelry. Aang is so crafty. Oh my god. I kind of forgot he'd like to do that kind of stuff.
I thought since you lost your other one. Thanks, Aang.
Oh, that's adorable.
Maybe instead of saving the world, you can go into the jewelry making business.
I don't see why I can't do both.
Period. Aang can be like a girl boss. Aang can open his own Etsy shop.
Someone's in love.
Okay, that's just... I love the fish bullying the shit out of Sokka. That's so... Sokka versus fish, who would win? Is this a precursor to the sea serpent?
Foreshadowing is a narrative device.
Aang's just a good friend. A sweet little guy. Just like Momo.
I hate it here.
Oh, no, that hurts. That hurts real bad. But yeah, I think episodes like this also do kind of emphasize the bonds between the characters. Like, I don't know. I don't think they've really gone this ham on Aang's crush on Katara before this episode.
Well, hello there.
A platypus bear! You know, seeing a bill on that thing is kind of scary.
Climb a tree!
No, punch him in the bill!
And then run in zigzags!
Don't run! Sea bears hate that!
I love that all of our advice is contradictory because no one knows how this thing works. I think the zigzag thing is crocodiles. Although apparently, if you run into a bear in the woods, you're basically dead. Like, even if you climb a tree, that fucker will climb up after you and kill you. So, good luck.
What?
Not got so scared it laid an egg. Oh my god. Why is that making me think of that SpongeBob song like, Barnacle Boy laid an egg? I will say, the fact that he handled himself so calmly, impressive.
Aunt Wu predicted I'd have a safe journey.
You didn't have a safe journey. You were almost killed.
But I wasn't.
I'm about to beat this bitch up.
Oh god. The technicalities are gonna drive Sokka up the goddamn wall. I mean, maybe it was your fate to run into us. I don't fucking know. I haven't asked. Okay, why is Sokka holding the egg giving like Togepi?
Fortune telling is nonsense.
What do you know? An umbrella.
Oh, it would be so nice being a waterbender though. Like, when it rains, all you have to do is raise your hand. Or to get dry, you just draw the water out of your clothes. Ugh, I'd kill for that.
The only thing bending has brought to the world is suffering.
Just admit you might be wrong and you can come under the umbrella.
See, again, the fact that these two are under the umbrella because, like, they're thinking positively about it.
Thank you, Catherine Obvious.
God, I love it when animation does that thing where it's, like, the line of white going across the grass to, like, give you the vibe of wind sweeping across. Oh, it's so good. Ugh, get me away from these little freaks.
Aunt Wu is expecting you.
I'm sure they say that to all the tourists. Oh, Ming is adorable. I must say, love her pigtails. Reboot Musa could never. They look hideous on her.
I'll try a curd puff.
Just a second.
This episode really said fuck Sokka. He gets nothing.
Aang. That rhymes with Mang.
I mean, not quite. It's more of a half rhyme, but you tried.
You've got some pretty big ears, don't you?
I mean, are they? They're not really giving Dumbo. Future me, put in a Dorothy Zbornak ear joke.
I do think I should caution you, they were meant for petite ears.
They'll just have to do until Disney unveils their Dumbo line.
There are things in this world that just can't be explained. Wouldn't it be nice to have some insight into your future?
I mean, yeah, I do feel like accepting a lot of things are out of your control or can't really be explained, it would help a lot of folks. Oh, Aang, the oblivious. Someone help Mang, please. Tell her to stand up. Actually, is that Toph's voice on Mang?
Well, yes. Do people really want to see two little girls fighting out here?
Because if so, that's fucking hilarious. Okay, I love Aunt Wu's design. I love the shade of like yellow, and I love the crescent moon with like the little headpiece. It's giving very celestial, which I guess does fit the psychic part.
What do you think they're talking about back there?
Boring stuff, I'm sure. Love, who she's gonna marry, how many babies she's gonna have.
Insert men joke here. Sokka really cannot catch a goddamn break.
Your palms are so smooth. Do you use moisturizer?
Actually, I have this special seaweed lotion.
Ooh, spill the secret for me, girl. I need a better skincare routine. It's not even a girl thing. It's an aging thing, bitch. Take care of your goddamn skin.
The man you're going to marry, he's a very powerful bender.
The way that Zutara fans took this and ran with it. I mean, I'm just saying.
Your future is full of struggle and anguish. Most of it self-inflicted.
But you didn't read my palms or anything.
I don't need to. It's written all over your face.
Turn down for what?
Ooh. I mean, she's right though. Sometimes people just radiate that energy and you're just like, get me away from them. I love Sokka, but like he is his own biggest enemy. He gets in his own damn way like it's no one's business. If he would just lighten up, Jesus Christ.
The heat makes cracks in the bones. And I read the bone cracks to tell your destiny.
A few moments later.
Oh my!
Ooh, that sounds cool. I love the lighting with the firelight. It's so good, bitch. Oh, and the sound of the cracking is so... Yes. I love that we cut to commercial and it's just like...
Oh my!
The series that brought women to the front line.
Determine the fate of the whole world.
Yeah, I knew that already. But did it say anything about a girl?
A girl?
Aang doesn't give a single fuck. He's like, this is not news to me. I am the Avatar. I've been new. I love Aang. He's like, I don't care. What about me?
Sorry, but I didn't see anything. Oh, look! I must have missed something. Trust your heart and you will be with the one you love.
Oh, that's very sweet of Aunt Wu. It's generic ass advice and there's a chance she probably made that shit up, but it's like, I don't know. I think that's still like sweet to like give him a little bit of hope.
My life will be calm and happy and joyful.
Most of it self-inflicted.
That doesn't prove anything.
Sokka, you really should have listened to the self-inflicted part of that sentence. I may not believe in manifestation, but I'm just saying. What was it Uncle Iroh said? If you look for the dark, that is all you will ever see. If you throw the pebble, it will come back and hit you in the face. I mean, Sokka, you use a boomerang. You should understand this principle. Oh my god, is karma a boomerang?
Boomerang.
The fluffy bunny cloud forecasts doom and destruction.
Have you ever heard of tough love?
What's that?
That is hilarious and I adore that. Imagine if a little bunny walked up to you and it was all cute and then it was just like, you will die alone. No one loves you.
Sometimes love hurts, Puddin', and I love you a lot.
But
It's giving that weird Fox thing. I forget what movie it's from. It's a really fucked up movie, but it's like chaos reigns. And I'm like, slay. That Fox worked hard to get that PhD in doomology. I love Momo just perched on Aang like a cat.
Don't you think that cloud looks like a flower?
Huh?
A few moments later.
Hey, Katara, don't you think that cloud looks like a flower?
You are doomed to only be interested in those who are not interested in you. It is the path of pain, not an accidental Hollow Knight reference. Ooh, girl.
The village will not be destroyed by the volcano this year.
I will say, the volcano does make for an excellent, lovely vista. Great backdrop. I would be in terror every night, assuming it will kill me one day. Why am I sensing Roku's spirit is just watching Aang in this village and going like, ooh, war flashbacks.
About this man I'm supposed to marry? Is he gonna be handsome? Oh, I hope he's tall.
Oh no. Katara is such a hopeless romantic. I love her. But I feel like Katara is kind of an important part of this conversation where it's like, the people who over-rely on this shit, it's like, this stuff is best when it's viewed as like a tool or a lens to like understand things, change your perspective. It's not supposed to dictate things one-to-one. It's not supposed to be something where it's like, I'm gonna force my life to fit this. It's supposed to help you understand things, you stupid bitch.
She said I'd be wearing red shoes when I met my true love.
How many times have you worn those shoes since you got that fortune?
Every day.
Then of course it's gonna come true!
You think so?
I love Sokka being accidentally encouraging. And now Sokka is going to be killed by weird goose snake things.
Sometimes love hurts, and I love you a lot.
And then you'll have your third great-grandchild before quietly passing away in your sleep.
I'm sorry, did she say great-grandchild? Good for Katara.
How warmly should I dress tomorrow?
You want me to do a reading for that?
I'm about to beat this bitch up.
She's so over this. You can't even say Aunt Wu is a grifter because she doesn't fucking charge for these things. Meanwhile, if she were a modern right-wing grifter, she'd be making bank.
There's this girl.
I think I know who you mean.
I can't tell whether Sokka knows there's a crush or if he doesn't.
Flashback.
End of flashback.
I've been picking up a subtle vibe that she likes you too.
Then again, Sokka is an idiot. So, Sokka has Schrodinger's brain. One moment it's there, one moment it's just darkness.
If you want to keep her interested, you have to act aloof. Like you don't really care one way or the other.
This is also horrible advice. Oh God. Horrific advice. I'm not even breaking it down. I refuse.
Should I eat a mango or a papaya for breakfast tomorrow? Papaya. Oh, I hate papaya.
Then why did you ask? Katara, I love you, but I'm gonna slap you. Oh my God, I can't. I can't with this bitch. I can't. I just feel like, the fuck you looking at, you feathered little freak?
I don't really care what I eat.
Okay then. See you later.
Aang, please. No, stop. It's painful. I can't. You could try being your damn self. That's always an option. I also must say I really love the background character designs. There's always so much effort and culture put into them, and I adore it.
Flowers are fine once you're married, but at this early stage, it's critical that you maintain maximum aloofness.
Sokka, I suggest you keep your mouth shut, because at this rate, karma is going to send you tumbling off the side of the goddamn mountain.
Aunt Wu hasn't been wrong yet.
Foreshadowing is a narrative device. Well, I mean, she's not exactly raw. Whatever. I will say the lilies growing at the mouth of the volcano is so cool.
The series that
the visual of it falling into the lava is everything. Even in the episodes you think are kind of fillery, it's like so good.
There's no time to walk. Grab on. Ah!
Let's fly, bitch. You know, I'm shocked Sokka didn't fall and die, like, given his track record and his luck.
Can you believe she won't let me in? And after all the business I've given her?
But she doesn't even charge.
I know, but still.
Take it as a lesson, Katara.
It's gonna take an awful lot to change my mind. Oh no.
Consider the mind changed. See, like this, why would you choose to live next to this fucking thing?
If you won't listen to him, maybe you'll listen to me.
Well, no.
Katara, you have to understand, logic won't change people's minds. In the words of Natalie, you're acting like we live in the Forum when we're really in the circus. If people want to believe something, and they feel emotionally attached to it, and they've also attached their identity to it, they're not gonna budge.
Can your science explain why it rains?
Yes! Yes, it can!
I hate how accurate this is, though, that we live in this era, and people have gotten dumber, and they're proud of their dumbness. I hate it here.
I hate it here. But they will listen to Aunt Wu.
I know, that's the problem.
Well, it's about to become the solution. We're taking fate in our own hands.
Period. Destiny is not a passive thing, we shape it, motherfucker. Oh, put that on a shirt. Pay me royalties or I'll kill you and your family. I will say the little showing Mang in the mirror was cute. Oh, the fact that her pigtails help express her feelings.
It's just really hard when you like someone, but they don't think of you that way.
I know what you mean.
Oh, this is really sweet, though. I really love the actual, like, empathy and humanity they're giving this one character who's only going to be here for like one episode. Avatar is so good.
You're going to meet a great guy who's going to completely fall for you. I know it.
Oh, that's really sweet of you, Aang. But yeah, I really like this. It's because Mang is like a little mirror of how Aang is feeling. It's a clever little inclusion. God, this show is so good. It doesn't have to be, but it is, and it tries for us.
Clouds are made of water and air. We ought to be able to bend them into any shape we want.
I found it! The symbol for volcanic doom.
Oh, the fact that they don't show us what it looks like initially to build up to it is so cool. Can we talk about them bending the fucking water in the clouds is genius. Genius. Such a good application of bending. But also a moment of closeness and camaraderie between these two to foreshadow their eventual connection and relationship. We're doing multiple things.
Oh my!
Oh my god!
That's horrifying. I think I remember seeing that as a kid, and that scarred me for life. I was like, no, thank you. Sokka's always got a motherfucking plan. I know that's right. See, Sokka's not just a grump. He does have his usefulness when he actually pulls his own weight and isn't an asshole.
I'm an earthbender. I'm not.
Interesting that like one twin is an earthbender and one isn't. I don't know. I don't think too much about the genetic component of bending. I really don't care. But I find that neat. I love Appa flying to carry stones. He's so useful. Momo did his part. We love you, Momo. Ooh, okay. The scene getting darker as the volcano is about to erupt and the glowing like orange and the clouds building up to it. It's so good. Oh, and now the soot's falling. This is so good. God, I love this fucking show. It's turning everything red. So good. Also, so freaky. Oh no, smiley statues. The lava looks gorgeous, I must say. Interesting, the lava is mostly black instead of like red or orange. I don't know, I love the way lava looks in this show. Who would win, the Avatar or a volcano? I guess the answer depends on which Avatar you're talking about. He's not even lava bending and he's still managing this. Yes, that was awesome. All he did was airbending. He didn't even need the avatar state.
Sometimes I forget what a powerful bender that kid is.
Wait, what did you just say?
Okay, why did that give me chills? I'm not that big of a Katang shipper, but every time I watch the show, I'm like, they are cuter than I remember them being. Although I still maintain romance is kind of the weakest part of Avatar. Mostly just because it feels obligatory. So,
You messed with the clouds, did you? Very clever.
The fact that Aunt Wu is like on board with what they did, taking fate into their own hands, I love that.
But Aunt Wu predicted the village wouldn't be destroyed, and it wasn't. She was right, after all.
I hate you.
You know what, Sokka? That's fair. I'll give you that. He does kind of give ass hat. Also, I must say, the big lava wall around the village, excellent for tourism.
Just as you reshape those clouds, you have the power to shape your own destiny.
Period. I think that's a great lesson. It's like, don't get lost in this kind of stuff. It's like, you still have to make your own choices and pave your own way.
Take care, Meg.
Take care.
A few moments later.
Floozy.
Mang! That wasn't very feminist girl boss of you. TikTok would love you. Yeah, that was a really fun episode. I really liked that one. Was it groundbreaking or revolutionary? No, but it didn't need to be. It was cute. It was clever. She did what she came to do. And I think it's a cute lesson for kids. It's fun to like have this kind of superstitious stuff. Sometimes it can even be quite helpful to rethink things. But never forget you bitch, have to direct your own fucking life. That doesn't mean manifestation or all that crap. It means actually putting in the goddamn work and learning to control what you can in the face of a chaotic world in which you don't really have a lot of power. Can you manifest yourself billions of dollars? God, I fucking wish. But there are little other ways to find joy and purpose. And you gotta cling to that shit, bitch. With all your fucking might. Did I say something profound or was that just nonsense? Whatever, I'll let you figure it out. Whatever. So long as you sit through the ads.